So we'll go ahead and get started as we settle folks in the room, in the physical room. But I want to say welcome to everyone. I know we have a lot of new faces today, and we're really glad that you're here. After having been, work from home for so many years straight with Map Time, it's really exciting that the building back our in-person audience, but we're also really glad that we have the Zoom option for folks to join us, sometimes from all over the world, but also sometimes just folks who need to be at home in Davis as well. So I can introduce myself. I'm Michelle Tobias. I work in Data Lab. I'm the spatial data science and data lab. And one of my jobs is to help coordinate Map Time Davis and formally it's called the Spatial Sciences Research and Learning Cluster, but we like Map Time Davis better. And basically our whole goal here is to get people into one space or one physical space and one digital space to just take time for learning about maps. Like literally all Map Time is. We do all kinds of different skills, different learning adventures, but low pressure, no tests. If you don't learn how to do something today or next week or whatever, we don't mind. Just come and learn. Enjoy the company of fellow mapmakers. So today we've got Lauren Mabe here for teaching us about Google Earth. I'm super excited for this because we've been trying to schedule this for like 2 quarters. And I have not touched Google Earth in a really long time, so I'm really excited to learn what it's like these days. So with that, I will let you take it away.
Yeah, well, there's some faces in here I recognize, so that's fun. Yeah, I'm Lauren Mabe. I'm a PhD candidate in geography. And I made this workshop because I think making a map is like an incredibly important skill for geographers and really any researcher that does research in a specific place. We're all geographers. I don't know. But either way, I think making a map is super important. And I think Google Earth Pro is just like a really great way to get started with that without having to learn the entirety of a more advanced GIS. Our agenda today, little pro, why Google Earth? Why not ArcMap? Why not QGIS? Why not just draw it by hand? A short intro to spatial data. I don't know how much you guys know about maps, so I'm going to assume you know zero. And then after that, we'll do an example project where we're going to map the waste management systems in Yolo County. Because my goal for this workshop is for you guys to be able to make a study area map. And I study waste management systems in Yolo County. So it's also a good way to, use all of our skills, all of the skills that Google Earth offers. To get started, the main thing that I like about Google Earth Pro is it's free and it's relatively easy to use. It's a Google product. If you know how to use Google Maps, Google, literally any other Google product, you probably know how to use it. The other great thing about it is the data you need is right there. It's connected to Google. You can search for wherever you need. If it exists within Google's, database, it exists in Google Earth. Sometimes it's there is because you are limited by, what you can see from an aerial view. If you're mapping soils, you might not have as much abilities to get that data here, but I'll show you how to import outside data as well. I also like that Google Earth has historical imagery. Typically, it goes back to like the 80s and 90s, although some areas do have like aerial imagery all the way back to the 30s. That's usually agricultural areas where they were surveyed by like planes. And yeah, works with other Google products and the skills you learn here. Once you go learn QGIS next week with Veronica, you can use a lot of those skills here next week in QGIS or ArcGIS as well. There are a couple cons, the big one being it's really only mapping, not really any like geospatial analysis. You're not going to be able to manipulate your data very much, mostly just manipulating the visualization, which also has a few limitations. But I think for the purposes of getting started, those cartographic customization options, I think, are not that big of a deal. That's why I chose Google Earth for this. Let's get started on some general mapping knowledge. Before you make any sort of map, you need to understand the in spatial data. There's two main types: raster data and vector data. So raster data is meant for continuous surfaces. I always say it's good for like atmospheric temperature, right? There's always a temperature somewhere. You move just a little bit. Elevation is another one that's, you know, a continuous surface. And then within GIS software, aerial imagery technically is a raster. But for this workshop, you don't really need to understand raster data. I'm just letting you know it exists. For today, what you do need to know is vector data, which is really meant to be more discrete areas, something like a city or a county boundary, right? That has a hard boundary. And this is going to be made of vertices and paths. If raster data, hold on, I gotta remember this. If raster data is Photoshop, JPEGs, then vector data would be Illustrator. That I don't use either of those, but I know some people do. In vector data, you have three types. You have points, lines, and polygons. Everything that you can possibly visualize on Earth will be visualized in one of those three ways. We'll practice all three today. As a cartographer, it's up to you to determine what needs to be a point, what needs to be a line, what needs to be a polygon. A lot of that depends on what's being mapped, you know, the scale that you're mapping it at as well, and just the overall aesthetic of the map that you're trying to create. And then the final thing is, once we know how to put things on our map, now we got to figure out what we want to put in our map. And I always tell my students when I teach the GIS class is to think of maps as a text, right? They provide information to support a specific purpose. They have a thesis statement. And so when you're thinking about your map, you want to ask yourself, what is the purpose of this map? Like, what am I trying to show? You can also think of that as like, what information am I trying to convey? And then on top of that, you're going to have to put in some context to make the information you're trying to show make sense to the viewer. So think through that. And then the fourth bullet point, how do I convey this information? It takes a little bit of time, a little bit of practice to be able to convey information effectively. But a lot of times I think you look at a map and you're like, I don't know what I'm looking at, that map. So often for this fourth bullet point, you know, have a friend take a look at your map, have a friend make sure that they see what you're trying to get them to see. For our example project, the purpose of this map is to visualize waste management systems in Yolo County. So sometimes the purpose can be quite simple, trying to visualize. And the three main pieces of information that I want to convey are Yolo County Central Landfill, the Esparto Convenience Center, which is a transfer station, and the UC Davis Renewable Energy Anaerobic Digester. I'm assuming you guys know what a landfill is, but if you don't know what a transfer station is essentially a giant garbage warehouse that they consolidate the waste to make it easier to transport to its final destination of the landfill. And then an anaerobic digester is almost like a very advanced composter. It is a self-contained system that breaks down organic waste using bacteria, and then that creates biogas, which can be captured. And it also creates a nutrient-rich digestate, which you can use as agricultural fertilizer. I know UC Davis Reed, they also are able to capture the waste heat because decomposing material creates heat. And so they actually capture the heat as well and use it to heat the primate center. So that's kind of cool. I don't think most ADs don't have a primate center attached to them, so ours is pretty special. So that is the main information I want to convey. These are the three waste management systems in Yolo County. This is what I want people to understand. So that will be our map. But to get started in Google Earth, take a look at, actually, I'm going to transfer. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to show this to you, and then we'll come back to the visual. So if you guys have Google Maps downloaded, now is the time to get it pulled up. Or Google Earth, sorry. Google Earth.
If anyone needs the link to download it, if you go to our website, there's a link on the events widget thing for downloading it, and also all the workshop materials. So we have some printed guides here, but slides, guide that Lauren put together and the link to download and install the software is there as well.
There is also an online version. I've never really used it. I prefer to have software downloaded whenever I can. But I think you should still be able to follow along on the online version if you'd prefer to use that. So we'll have it pulled up here. So Google Earth, right? The great thing about Google Earth is it uses the whole Earth. On our left, we have 3 panes. This is our sidebar. The first thing we have is a search bar, which connects to Google Earth. This is the easiest way to find things. Also a pretty easy way to navigate. You can just kind of search and zoom to what you want. You have this My Places pane, which when you begin to add layers and add your own data, will start showing up here. So this is kind of how we will work with data in this My Places pane. And then down at the bottom, there's this layers pane. This has a lot of built-in layers that are directly built into Google. These can be very useful. The only issue is you can't really manipulate them. So either have what you need or they don't, and there's not much you can do about it. Up top, we have our toolbar. The main things we'll be using today are these 3 buttons, which allows us to create points, polygons, and lines. You can also add an image overlay. This is where the raster data comes in. And you can actually also record a tour, which is essentially creating a story map here at Google Maps. But that's going to be a little bit beyond our abilities. Historical imagery can be here. We also, you can change the sunlight. You can even explore planets here in Google Earth. There is a ruler. That's about the closest thing to, any kind of geospatial population analysis you can get is just measuring. And then we have different print options, which we'll go over towards the end. Final thing, we have some navigation tools in here. You can also navigate just by scrolling. Scrolling in here, scrolling out here. Click and drag will allow you to navigate. And if you hit the N button, so here, let me show you. Right. Usually we have north up. Right now we have north down. So if we hit the N button, it'll automatically rotate for us. So that's a very useful key to know. Just N. Oh gosh, okay, well, here is the GUI of Google Maps. And then a little bit more navigation. So you can look, changes perspective as if you're turning your head, moves, and zooms. All right. So let's get started here. The first thing I want us to do is a little bit of setup options. I'm going to walk you through these here right now. I want to get us set up. Once you get it set up, you'll never have to change this. So you can forget that we did this, but we need it. It's very helpful. First thing to do is go to Tools, Options. And it'll open up, usually we'll open up this pane. We can go over to our nav pane. First thing I recommend doing is just speeding up that fly to speed a little bit. It just navigates a little bit faster by doing that. The other thing I want us to do is change this do not automatically tilt while zooming. So since Google Earth is pretty advanced and they have 3D options, what'll happen is if you zoom into like a city, it'll like do this thing where it tries to bring you down to street view as you're zooming in. And so if we do not automatically tilt, it'll work a little bit more like Google Maps, where it zooms in kind of how we expect it to zoom in, flat to the earth. So those are 2 things that I think we should definitely do before we get started. If you want to explore around a little bit, you can change your systems of measurement. I'm going to keep it at the default feet and miles for me, but you can switch it to meters, kilometers. You can change fonts even. There's lots of options you can deal with, but for the most part, we'll keep the defaults.
So where is the Google Earth options?
It's on tools.
I'm going to tools, but there's no
Are you on Mac?
Uh-oh.
a Mac.
Oh, there's a Mac version.
Mac, it's under preferences.
Preferences, all right, so good to know.
Is it not?
So in Windows, it is tools and options. In Mac, it is preferences.
Under Google Earth Pro.
Thank you.
Up here, somewhere at the top. I honestly did not even consider that people own Macs, so we can do that together. I believe in us.
That's what you did here.
Yep. First thing I did, we went to the options in the navigation tab. Sped up the fly to speed a little bit. That's just nicer. And the main thing I want us to do is switch this navigation to do not automatically tilt.
So on the Mac, it's preferences navigation. That's what you find like.
If you aren't able to do this, it's not the end of the world. It just will like kind of tilt the globe a little bit. But you'll be able to.
Is there a hotkey for that? On tilt?
Yeah, thank you.
Do not automatically tilt the first.
Not automatically tilt and the.
I imagine that's helpful if you're trying to digitize, right? You want to have the straight down view, not the tilted.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know why it's weird. this is how every other GIS. No tilting. Is it actually no? All right, we feeling good? I don't want to lose anyone yet. I think most of the things from here on out will be pretty straightforward because we're using the toolbar and stuff like that, which the Mac version definitely has. One other thing I would recommend is turning off a lot of your built-in layers. I ended up keeping the borders and labels because it's kind of nice. You can do the city boundaries if you want, but for the most part, turn them off. They'll be distracting for now. We ready to get mapping? Let's go.
Let's do it.
What I think we should map things as I think we should do Esparto transfer station and the anaerobic digester as points, because they're pretty small areas. I think when we zoom out, they'll look like points anyways, so let's just map them as points. That being said, the Yolo County landfill is pretty big. We're gonna map that one as a point. Let's get started with our points. I'll come back to this. This is actually, this slide and these instructions are on the guide. If you want to follow along, I will come back to this. The first thing we want to do to make points is we want to keep all of our data somewhere where we know where it is. So to do that, we're going to put them in a folder. So in My Places, we'll right click, add, and I'm going to call this folder Waste Facility Points. And you will notice that I did not use spaces in my folder names. GIS does not like spaces. I would just super recommend if you're working with GIS, just get in the habit now to never use spaces. Always use underscores. I don't really know why. I'm not a computer scientist, but just do it. So we'll call it Waste Facility Points. Hit OK. We have a new folder. Now, with this folder highlighted, we're gonna go to the transfer station. So this is where the search bar comes in handy. We'll search Esparto transfer station. Well, it's called Convenience Center. Esparto Convenience Center. Hit search. And there it is. So this will pop up with a temporary marker. We need to create a permanent marker. There's kind of two ways you can do it. The way I usually do it is just right click add place mark. Or with your folder highlighted, you can click up top the add place mark button. And that'll put it right there for us. And then let's go ahead and rename that. Names, since this is a label name, you actually can't use spaces on this one. It's only folders, only folders, no spaces. This one we can use them. And this little push pin is cute, but we are scientists. So right here where it has a label point place mark thing, we can choose a different place mark. And I'm just going to choose a little circle. Yes.
It's different on the back. I think.
No.
It's right there.
It's the same.
I have it.
Just right click and save it to what?
What,
Alter.
Yeah, how do I, so I found it.
yeah, you press your,
Let me show how you made the point again.
command button while you're clicking on.
So let's make our point again. I think with the Mac, the easiest way to make the point might be to right click your folder. Add place mark.
Oh, I was,
Oh.
okay, got it, thank you.
So in Google Maps, they call them place marks. This is how you add.
Not a space mark.
There we go. And to get rid of this like temporary search marker, there's like a little X. And that'll get rid of the little temporary marker for us. Right. So there's one. There's one. Let's find the other one. Use the power of the search bar. UC Davis Read. Hit search. And it'll zoom on over there for us. And then it's the same thing. We can either click the add place mark button or click on our folder, add place mark. And we will name this UC Davis Read. And the way Google Maps works with visualization is it will apply the same visualization to everything in the folder. So since we changed our place mark on the Esparto transfer station, since this is in the same folder, place mark will automatically be the same place mark. That's something to keep in mind when you're mapping, that if you want multiple types of place marks, it might be the easiest ways to put those into multiple folders. But for this particular one, we want them to be the same, right? They're all waste facilities. They can be marked the same, so they can be in the same folder.
Then we want to use the same icon.
Yeah, the same icon. And you can change icons for specific layers specifically. And I'll show you that. All right, so now I'm going to zoom out a little bit. All right, so we have UC Davis Read here. We have our Esparto transfer station. And that is, for the most part, how you place points. A little bit, but make sure people get caught up.
Get rid of the old ones. The old.
The temporary marker, right underneath the search box, there'll be a little X. It'll be like right around here. Has this temporary one, this little X will get rid of it. All right, are we ready to map the landfill now? Anyone been to the landfill? I love going to the landfill. It's so fun.
When's your next trip, babe?
I am taking a trip to the landfill in May for a field trip. So I still think the easiest way to zoom around in Google Maps is to just search for things that we need. So YOLO County landfill. Boom. And this takes us to kind of this is like the center opening area. And this is like hazardous waste and household recycling. So there's like a thrift shop there, thrift store. If you ever need like paint or something, go to the YOLO landfill.
Off my bike there.
Yeah, you can get bikes there. Like they got tons of stuff.
My housemate got professional speaker equipment for like $20.
They got like furniture.
You see it like concerts, so.
Why you throw that away?
That's a good question.
For a virtual tour of the landfill, so this is the entrance. So the way landfills work is that they throw the trash into a pile, and then every day they put dirt over it. And then once it gets to a certain height, they just put a bunch of dirt over it, and then that's it. It's closed. So these are like full landfills. These were like the first part that they used. And this would be called the active cell. So this, if you ever go take your trash, they'll have you drive up to the top of the cell and like dump your trash into the landfill. This area is also technically landfill area, but it's not being used yet. So this is future landfill. This brown area is their compost facility. If you ever need free compost, this is where you can get it. And this is their liquid waste. And when you drive by it, you can smell it. So there's your virtual tour of the YOLO County landfill.
So cool.
Is it like without the spaces, but the points themselves can have spaces?
Why are folders with no spaces points with spaces? That is a good question. The reason for folders is because it's just like a weird GIS thing. Google itself actually doesn't care. But if you start using QGIS or ArcGIS, that's when it does care. And that's where your folder paths have to be findable, essentially. And we will be working with folders a little bit, and we're actually going to work out of our downloads folder, which is bad practice. Don't do that. But for the sake of time today, we're going to do that. But it's mainly because GIS needs to know where every file is. And so just, it doesn't like spaces. That's all I know.
No apostrophes,
No apostrophes.
no weird characters.
But these place marks can have spaces because they're essentially just labels. And they're not necessarily like file paths in like the computer sense. Yeah, that's a good question. That's the closest thing to a real answer I can give you.
Historically, never have spaces or apostrophes like from the beginning of just like. It's interesting, like all the Google spaces.
Yeah, Google's like, it's fine, it's cool. It's ArcMap and QGIS that are like not fans of spaces.
I think it's probably because back in the days, like computer programs were really bad at telling, whether a string is continuous or not. But then if you have spaces, they think of it as a separate string. So that's why you have an apostrophe to say here that here we have have a space, but then it's still the same string.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with that.
It's because your operating system interprets a space as something that's meaningful, and it means that there's another piece of information coming. So if you put a space, it's saying this is an end. And then it would interpret anything after the space as like another command for the computer. So that's why you can't have them. It's internals, like the underlying way that your computer interprets things. It sees that space as meaningful, where we don't think it's meaningful because it looks like a sentence to us, but the computer says, oh no, space means pay attention because something new is coming. So that's why you can't do it.
Computers are surprisingly dumb.
Yes, well, and some programs do allow you to use spaces, they figured it out, but it's best practice to not put it in any file paths, so you don't end up with, especially if you're programming in like R, you don't want that.
Yeah. Put a polygon around this. Let's put a polygon around at least the main part of the landfill here. As always, we want to avoid working in folders. Let's add a new folder. So right click on my places, add a folder, call this landfill polygon. Realize we're only going to put one polygon into this folder, but this is again just trying to create good habits of keeping track of your data. We have our landfill polygon folder.
So we made a new folder for this.
And we're gonna make it in this My Places. You You can work out of temporary places. I haven't found a difference, but I like working in my places.
You embed it within the waste facilities place?
You can. But I don't want us to.
Okay.
So we have our landfill polygon. We want it in this folder, so we keep that highlighted. And we click the add polygon button. We call this polygon Yolo County Central Landfill. That's its official name. While we're here in this is the properties pane, we can change our style and color. Since we want to be able to see the actual cells in the landfill, if we go over to our style and color tab and make this just outlined, now we'll just be creating an outline and we won't be covering up the imagery. And that's something that you can do after the fact, but if you remember to do it before you start drawing, it just makes life a little bit easier. So here, do not hit OK. You'll see our cursor is now this little like square crosshairs thing. And with the square crosshairs thing, we can start drawing the boundary of the Yolo County Central Landfill. So we'll just click each vertex.
I'm sorry, can you pause and go back one step? What were we supposed to do with this now color thing?
Switch it to outlined. And again, this kind of thing can do it after the fact. It's just kind of a
You just do that by like making the opacity 0.
No, no, that's
Oh,
a
this
drop
drop
down.
down.
drop down right here. This is, it should by default be filled and outlined. And so that'll color, it'll fill in our polygon. We don't want to fill in our polygon. I'll show you.
Maybe you use the word vertexes.
So this is what it looks like when it's filled and outlined. I'll get to you.
Yeah, cool.
And this is what it'll look like. It's just outlined.
I suggest making the line wider.
Yeah, we'll make that line wider so we can see.
Also, white, maybe red, because the background is green. Red to contrast it.
I'm gonna leave it as white right now. This is what filled and outlined looks like. We can't see the landfill anymore. Here's what outlined looks like. Okay, questions?
Do you mind repeating the questions because
Yes.
you
So add polygon. Call this Yolo County landfill. Just kind of repeating what we just did. Style and color. We can switch that to just outlined. To make it more visible. Make the width too. Now we have our crosshairs. And to draw polygons, you just click every time you want the line to change directions. So since the Yolo County landfill is a rectangle, you can just click on the corners of our rectangle. And that will start making our polygon.
Have to have that dialogue open to digitize.
Yes. And so you'll need to keep this open.
So I don't have my thing to click on, but if you had accidentally left your dialogue in the middle on top of where you wanted to click, is there a way to move it while you're still? Can you like drag with them? Like in Q and in Arco, you can press and hold the scroll wheel. Can you like pan the map?
Sort of. So if you mess up while you're drawing your polygon, if it's not a very complicated polygon like this one, you might as well just restart. If it is a bit more of a complicated polygon, let's say I accidentally, oops, that's not boundary anymore. You can click on this vertex and drag it where it needs to go. So you can manipulate your vertices after the fact if you want to.
Only if the dialog box is open.
Only if your dialog box is open.
Oh.
Only if your new polygon window is.
So is a vertex just a point of a polygon?
Yes.
Okay.
Vertex is a corner of a polygon.
Vertex.
And then some other things to keep in mind is like, while you're building these, is if you zoom in, you'll be more accurate in your placement. zoomed in. Oh, I missed this, there we go. Now we're very accurate. We're right in the middle of that intersection. Using arrow keys to scroll a little. Zoom in, we can get right in the middle of that intersection. If we want to. The amount of precision to use when you're mapping really depends on the scale that you're looking at. So I think zooming in to get precisely on the intersection is probably doing a little too much here. But if you are trying to use this data in the future, it might be useful to be like super accurate. So the more zoomed in you are, the more accurate you'll be on your place point. Placing your points.
There's a question online asking about the Zoom sliding bar isn't showing up on the person's map. Any suggestions on why that might be?
Yes, I had that happen to me.
On the Mac, you have to go back and hover over it.
Yeah, it kind of goes, it fades out on the Mac.
Okay, so if you're on a Mac, you gotta hover to see the things. Okay, so I'm gonna click OK here. We're gonna save our polygon.
Oh, okay, saves it.
And then it saves it.
You can also go view, show navigation and change. You want it to constantly be showing those navigation things.
Yeah, so if you lose your slider, the sidebar, if you lose this navigation sidebar, under view, you can, wrong sidebar. Under view, you can show navigation. So I have mine set to always. I think if you have it set to automatically, that's when it'll disappear.
Isn't there a button to show a sidebar, like the one with on the left side of the pane?
There might be. I mean, you can make the sidebar larger.
Oh, I mean to show and toggle it.
Control Alt B.
No, like I mean you see like on the top bar, there's like a button calling in.
Oh yeah, you can get rid of your sidebar using that if you want to.
So if you actually close.
We've made a polygon. There's multiple ways to do it, either with the add polygon button or right click, add polygon in the folder that you want it to be in. One thing we'll notice though is that Google Maps does not label polygons. So that's a bit of a limitation of Google Maps is the labeling. Fortunately though, just add a label point. So in landfill polygon, you can add a place mark, which is the term they use for point. I'm going to go ahead and move it to the entrance just because that seems like a good place to have it. And now we can have our label. So that's a bit of a limitation of Google Earth is if you want to label something, you have to use a place mark. But you can make it so your place marks are invisible and it shows up just as a label. That's something to keep in mind if you're using polygons or lines. Now when we zoom out, hey, we had the things. We made a map. Like, kind of, because there's not really a lot of context here. I don't really know where things are relative to other things. So we're definitely going to have to add some new items. Before we get moving on, the new items, everyone feeling good? Any recaps we might need? I'm gonna move on with my little presentation. What you guys keep finishing up, and then I'll make sure we're ready to go before we start doing more work. This is, well, I changed this is sort of what we have. It's not super informational, right? We can kind of see, in relation to Woodland and Davis and Sacramento. Not a ton on here to help us like understand where these items are within Yolo County, because that's one of the purposes of our map. So this is where we get to, purpose of the map is to map within Yolo County. Then we probably need some county boundaries to show where Yolo County is. I also think maybe we should add some roadways, because technically the road is part of waste infrastructure, the trucks transport on the road. So I think that's probably some other good context to add to fulfill our overall purpose. We'll have some more practice making polygons. Fortunately, city boundaries are built in. They're in the layers tab under this more, then under US government, then there's city boundaries. So in our layers tab, drop down with the arrow to get more. In the US government, drop that down to get more. And then you can click right here at the bottom, city boundaries. So that one's built in, that's helpful. Only issue is you can't actually, this is a bit of the like cartographic customization is sometimes an issue, is you can't actually change the color or the line width or anything like that with these built-in layers. If you really, really, really want to change the color or the line width or anything like that, you can use these as a template and create your own polygons or lines. But I think the bright yellow is okay. We can leave it.
So it's only showing the cities outlined in yellow. Is it showing the county and I'm not seeing it?
So that is another limitation. It says US government, but there's no county boundaries built into Google Maps. Huge bummer because county boundaries are super useful to have. Fortunately, I'm here to help. We're gonna have to go find and import new outside data.
How exciting.
So now we're getting into advanced stuff. Finding data is like also sometimes the hardest part of making a map. When somebody's like, hey, Mabe, can you make a map for me? I'm like, sure. You got to find the data first because I'm not doing that. But California has a pretty good geoportal. So we will go to gis.data.california.gov. gis.data.ca.gov. This is the California State Geoportal. Any geospatial data that the state creates will be on here. I super recommend if you're ready, if you want to do mapping, to kind of look through and see what they have available. There's lots and lots of data available. For now, we're just going to use the search bar and search for county boundaries. The Department of Forestry and Fire Protection has a good county layer we can use.
That is the official county boundary layer.
That is the official county boundary layer. So use this one.
Yeah, Cal Fire maintains it for billing purposes, so.
So if you need county boundaries, use the Cal Fire one. It is official. And so when you click on it, it'll pull it up. It'll let you take a look at it in their little geoportal. When you click the download button, it'll give us lots of different options for file types. We are going to be using shapefiles. Shapefiles is what Esri ArcGIS and what QGIS mostly use for vector data, which a county boundary is a vector data. Yeah.
So is the idea that we're making a map that could be imported into QGIS?
Yes. The reason I want us using shapefiles is just because if you do start using more advanced GIS software, you're kind of familiar with it.
But like Google Earth could use some other file types.
Yeah, Google Earth doesn't really care. It'll take whatever you want. We're gonna use shapefiles. Yeah, Google Earth is the file type that they use are called KMZs. but generally you can't download a KMC. Most of the time you have to download the shapefile. All right, so
They're very annoying to work with. Like I had one time I had to like convert KMC data to shapefile, and then it just like all the symbology just messed up.
yeah, that's a problem for the Google or the Esri. But yeah, this map you would be able to import into Esri.
Question from the internet, can you use map services in Google Earth?
Probably, but that will be outside of the scope of this workshop. Google Earth is actually like in doing this workshop, I learned a lot about it, and it is incredibly powerful. If you can code in AML, keyhole markup language, like if you know how to code in that, you can make some really cool visualizations. But we're working on simple visualizations because I cannot code in KML. So yes, they probably have some sort of map portal. I know they have an API you can use too. Mine downloaded. You guys get downloaded. There's a lot of us in here using the internet. Okay, so it's going to download to your download folder. This is where I would like to stop and remind everyone, do not work out of your downloads folder. Always copy and paste, cut and paste into a more permanent folder on a drive that you know where to go to. That being said, I don't have time for that. We're going to work out of our downloads folder. So for Windows users, we'll use, what is this, File Explorer? Mac people, what do you guys call that? Finder, I think? In your Finder, go to our downloads and we'll see our zipped folder. Those shape files are always going to be downloaded in a zipped folder. And so shape files will always need to be extracted. Extract all. I just extract right where it came from, create a new unzipped folder. Then just for like a teaching moment, when we take a look at it, inside our folder, there's multiple files. The GIS software will read all of these files as one. So when you're working with GIS software, again, keep things in folders, always move things around in folders. So the .shp, those are what holds the geometry. .ddf holds the associated data, such as like name, population, things like that. PRJ holds the projection information. You actually don't need to worry about projections in Google Earth. It doesn't project, it's in Earth. But that's for like GIS. That's for other GIS. But anyways, main point here, multiple files create one spatial data set. All right. We've downloaded our files, know where they are, we've unzipped the folder. We're feeling good. Okay, on to the next part. This is a little bit easier here. We're going to work back into Google Earth, and now we're going to import this data. So in Google Earth, it will be File up here, Import. That'll open up our Open or Finder or whatever. We know it's in our downloads, but it shouldn't be, but it is. We'll go find our data. But once we get into that file, oh no, there's nothing showing. What do I do? Don't worry. Down here in our file type, just go to all data formats and our shape files will show up. Ooh. Can't see them. This little square right here, all import formats. Click on our shapefile, County 19-1. Hit open.
We just want the shape files where
Just the shapefile, yep.
the shape and the shape.xml.
Use the top one, the one that the file type is just SHP.
Okay.
And this is where in your computer, it's multiple files, but in the GIS, it's reading all of those as just one. And so when you're opening it up from the Google Maps, you're only going to see the one. because the computer software is merging those together for you. Then you'll get to this screen. Do you want to apply a style template? Yes, you do want to apply a style template. You don't, there will be no style and you will not be able to visualize it. For this one, we're going to create a new template because we're getting started here. And it'll ask you to set a name field. And it also gives you this little preview of your data set. So we can see in our data set preview that the name field is County Nam. So let's set our name field as County Nam. Okay. I'll ask you to save your style template. This is just like a weird Google thing. Style templates are very useful if you are doing a lot of mapping. You can create a style template, apply it to all of your layers. We're not going to do that. Hit save. And that'll be that on that. Done. Now it zooms out, but we still can't see it because our new county shapefile needs to be checked. If we hit the drop down, oh, loading. Come on.
Oh, the county's not-
There it goes. Oh, it's not having fun.
That's how mine did it too.
The same.
Thanks, Cal Fire.
The data is all there, it's just not visualizing. But this is kind of ugly. This is hard to see. Luckily, we can change the colors of this pretty easily. Since these are all in one folder. So you might need to make sure that you check the County 19 ship, and that'll make sure it'll be visualized. Even if it's visualized slowly. I promise the data is there. It's just
That's groovy.
it's just struggling. So now we clearly need to change the colors of this. This is not going to work for our map. Change colors of anything. We've already kind of started doing that, right? When we were creating our points. But to change colors of anything in Google Maps, you select either the layer you want to change or the folder that contains it. If you select the folder that contains it, it'll change everything in that folder to be the same. And so we want that to happen. We want all of these counties to change. So if we right click on our folder that contains these ugly layers, down at the bottom, there will be properties.
On the Mac, it's get info.
Or on the Mac, it is get info. And we've kind of already seen this window before. Then it'll ask about style and color. The descendants in this folder do not share the same style. Click the button below if you want all descendants to share the same style. So, bit of a annoying thing in Google Earth. In order to change the style, they all have to be the same. Or now.
Oh, look at that.
So if we share the style, whoa, now it's being weird. Cool. This is fun, but still not super helpful. We're covering up what we want to see. So this is where we switch it again, just switch it to outlined here in the area box.
I hope it's smart enough to like not assign similar colors to adjacent, the trees.
It does.
So why do you think it's missing a couple of the counties?
I think it has the counties. If you scroll through the list and count, it has them all.
Okay,
I think sometimes it just struggles to visualize all of them at once.
I see.
Shapefiles admittedly are a bit heavy in your computer. I don't know how else to explain that.
Yeah.
They're just kind of big file types.
Yeah.
But most GISs can handle them. So. If you ever do need to visualize something that doesn't visualize, turning it off and turning it back on can usually help. Right, so now we have outlined county boundaries. Get our outlined county boundaries in the folder that contains everything. Right click, properties or get info. Style and color tab, put your area outline.
Excuse me, can you change the color on there too? Can you make them all hot pink if you wanted, or is that part of the?
Yeah, good question.
Some of the,
Let's do it. Style and color, so then we have our lines tab. We click the little color box, let's make them hot pink. Cool.
Love it.
But now we're gonna get into map design a little bit. I want Yolo County to stand out. All of these lines are the same width. It doesn't really stand out. So what we can do is we can scroll down to the layer itself. When we were changing the properties in the file, it's gonna change all of our layers. But if we scroll and find YOLO and change, right click on it, properties or get info, it will select that layer for us. And we can actually just change YOLO County specifically. And all I think I'm gonna do is make the line width thicker, and that'll highlight YOLO County compared to the other ones. I left the county boundary the same color because I want people to know that it is still a county boundary, just the same as the other ones, but this one's special, so we made it bigger. So we scrolled to yellow, we went to the properties of that layer specifically, style and color. I changed the line width to 3. Question.
Yeah, am I right that the layers don't seem to label the counties?
You are correct.
Are we
This-
the thing we're gonna do?
We can if we want.
I was
This is just, again, just another one of those like, Google Earth is good, but not great. It just doesn't label polygons. It just doesn't.
So if you were to do like a county, like if you were to like try to do basically. If I wanted to label every county, I would have to do it by
Yes. Or find
a different file.
a different file that would has points that are labeled. But Google Earth can only label points, which is sometimes a bummer. And this is where learning a higher powered GIS comes in handy. But we can label it if we wanted, like we could right click the folder, add a place mark, and put it up top maybe, so it's out of the way. We can call it Yolo County. We could even make our place mark opacity 0, so it's not, you can't see it even. Okay. That's how you add labels, is wherever folder that you're trying to label, right click, add the place mark. And then when you click here on your label or your marker type, make it 0 and the marker will go away. And then I have an untitled place marker. What are you doing? Rid of that. We don't want that.
Can you also change the color of the text as well?
Above my abilities here.
It's not that important.
I think you can. I think it's like a global setting. I don't think it's a.
Yeah, it's in the style and color.
Did I miss that?
Yeah, there's like a label color.
Oh, label color. Okay. I missed that. Cool. The font is a global. The font is a global. I'll make it yellow. Funsies.
Dumb question. How do I change the location of the Yolo County place mark after I've made it?
No, same, I have the same question.
Just putting it somewhere.
I'm working on that.
So to basically to change anything after it's created, right click properties, and that will allow you to move it. It might not like that the marker is invisible. So maybe you have to make the marker visible first, and then you can move it around.
Also, there's no dumb question.
Yeah. So basically, after anything is created, you can always go to the properties and change whatever you need to change. I'm gonna make that.
There we go. Gotta keep that dialog box open. And then you can.
So the dialog box that opens when you first create it is the same dialog box as. So that's why right-clicking properties pretty much always get you back to where you need to be to make style changes.
Forget what she said.
No, I got
We'll catch up. If you've caught up, feel free to like play around. You see what you can create. Let's see, there are ways to get rid of the other county boundaries if you wanted to. You could just straight up like delete things. Like say I don't need Yuba anymore. You can just right click and delete it.
Could you just uncheck it?
Or you can just uncheck it, yes. Also, you can just.
You want to delete all of them, you could just drag the YOLO one out of the folder and delete the folder.
Yeah, or you could even, another one, like this is where like, sometimes you just gotta play around and see what you do. Or you uncheck them all.
And then only check YOLO.
And then only check YOLO. That's another option. It's really up to you what you want to show, what your purpose of your map is, what context would help explain that purpose. Since my purpose is waste management within Yolo County, I think this would work. I personally kind of like having all of the lines. So I think I'll leave them. Up. Oh, we gotta have my slideshow here. But yeah, so we imported it. We had all these weird colors. It's a bit heavy for the computer. Once we zoom in, it worked. In your layer properties, you can always go back to your properties, change your line colors, change your areas. If it's a place mark, you can change your place mark. The final thing I want to do is just practice making some lines. Making lines is going to be basically the exact same as making polygons. It just creates a line instead of a polygon. So if we add the roads, fortunately roads are built into the default layers. Go to our default layers, we'll see roads. The only problem with this to me is you can't really change them. Sometimes the labels become messy. If I were to zoom in, now we've got all these weird roads. I'm not a huge fan of the default roads layer, personally. I think it adds some mess. But we can use the default roads layer to help us draw our own roads. Part of the reason I don't like them is because now you've got all these roads, and I really just want I-5 to be labeled. That's really the only one that's important right now. I-5, maybe 116. But mostly just I-5. Maybe 113. I don't know. It's up to you how many roads you want to show.
You want 16 also.
Maybe even 16. 16. Either way, we're gonna practice at least making I-5.
Can clip it like all the roads are outside of Yolo County?
No.
Okay.
You cannot clip. Clipping is a geospatial analysis, and Google Earth does not do geospatial analysis.
Next week.
You can't clip, you can't buffer, you can't Really,
Trace, no copy.
Yeah, copies.
no copying really. You can trace though, which is what we're gonna do. Oh, to make our own line, we're gonna make our own I-5. We're gonna create a new folder, create a new layer. We'll go in my places again. We will add a folder and we will call this road line. Again, this is just good practice. Folder is just good practice to help us of all of the things that we need. Also, if you want to use the data that you created here, if you want to use it in ArcMap or QGIS, it'll need to be in a folder. So put your new data in a folder. It's just good practice. Cool. No, feeling good. Let's make some lines. I'm going to zoom in a little bit just so my lines are a little more accurate. With road lines highlighted, click the add a path button. Or you can right click, add. So in Google Maps, they're called paths. I don't really know why, but they're called. We can call this line interstate. Before we hit OK, you'll see that our cursor has changed. See it up here to the square crosshairs. That means we are drawing. That's like the drawing cursor. And for this, I'm only going to draw within the county because that's all I really care about. And we just keep on clicking. So I'll click here and I'm going to change that color and opacity so it's a little bit easier for everyone to see. So I went over to the style tab, change the color, change the width. That'll make it a little easier to see. And so now we can just follow along I-5. This again is where like how far you zoom in is going to change your accuracy. So I'm not super zoomed in, so you'll see I kind of skipped over some of the minor curves in I-5 here. While you have your cursor in like, I don't know, create mode, whatever you want to call this square, you can use your arrow keys to navigate. So, or WASD to navigate. So that'll help you navigate along the highway as you're drawing. And I'm going to skip all of these little weird little because it doesn't super matter to me. I'll just make that one big straight line. And we'll keep zooming up until we get to the end of the highway. And you can play around with your style and color right now. Here, I'm going to hit OK. But if you forgot to change your style and color, you can always right click your properties or info.
Yeah, info.
And you can always change the color after the fact.
What happens if you accidentally click somewhere really weird and you undo that?
Hit the delete key.
Just notice that if you right click after you click a point, it'll undo your last one.
There we go. Alex helping us out. So right click. If you make a mistake, you can right click and that'll undo your mistake. You guys don't have to do this. I just want us to practice making one line. I'll make another line just to demonstrate. You guys do not need to be doing this if you do not want to. 16, is that a state highway? Yeah. Oh, a state highway. Change my style and color now.
That's always tricky, you know.
This is like, zoom in really far here if we wanted to. And like really follow this line. You can even drag. I'm dragging my cursor here. Or you can just click and kind of skip over. Click, click, click. That's not super accurate.
Click and, like, when you click, can you, like on the second part of your click, like, can you just keep the mouse down and make that line bend, and or do those have to be straight?
Lines always have to be straight, but like here where I'm clicking and dragging here, what it's doing is it's just creating like a really series of really short lines.
Yeah,
But like this line right here where there's no vertice, there's no way for me to like make that bend.
not even if you hold control or something.
There is a way to make it bend.
There is.
So you can just click the point directly before it and then click the middle. Yeah. No. You click it and then click somewhere on the map.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
that.
cool. Okay. Wow, you guys are teaching me. Sorry, I'm not the expert here. I thought I knew.
Important to notice, even though that looks like it's bent because you made another vertex, it's still straight lines. I don't think shapefile supports curves. Some file types, some spatial file types do support curves, so you can have like 2 lines and then it will define an arc between. But I don't think shapefile does that, and even if it does, I don't think Google Earth can do that.
Definitely not. The curve support in GIS is a very recent thing. It's only in very new stuff that curve support exists.
You can, even if you create a circle in Google Earth, it's still a bunch of vertex.
Yeah.
Yeah, the true arcs are.
Yeah, it's still on their way.
So one more thing to note while I have it open is there's like, you'll see one vertex is, that's like the blue one is like the active vertex. So if I click on a line here, it'll go from that blue vertex to my new one, and my new one became the active vertex. And that's not on the road, so let me drag it back to our road here. And so that's where, like, if I need to edit further back in the line I already created, let's say we can activate this vertex. So now this is our active vertex back here. Draw, when I click, it'll add that new vertex in between. So if you start being like, whoa, what's going on here? You probably just have an active vertex is not the one that you're expected. So here's the end of my line. I'll make that the active vertex. And I will very quickly draw 116 here, or just regular 16. Boop. This doesn't need to be super accurate right now. But we'll make it somewhat accurate. And that will be 116 as well. So I drew a couple lines. Hopefully you have at least I5 drawn. And when we turn the roads off, be able to see the lines that we created. I'm gonna make those yellow because I don't like red on green. You should have at least one line. You can make it whatever color you'd like. You can always go in the properties. You can change the color, style, things like that.
It doesn't automatically label the lines either. You have to go in the language.
Yep, so it also cannot label lines. The only thing it'll label is points. But very easy to add a point. Let me add.
There is a kind of a crude way of clipping.
Oh, there is.
When you're importing data, it'll do it to whatever like the view of your screen is, so that rectangle. But you can clip it, like if you have a huge data set and you want it to be smaller, it'll just clip to that, like whatever zoomed in, however zoomed in you are.
That's good to know. Yeah.
It's always going to be rectangle.
I have some instructions if you'd like. Oh, no, we're getting too far. Everyone have at least one line, just for funsies. I won't draw 505 and State Road 13 and all of that. One thing to note, paths are always only one line. You cannot make networks, which is a bit of a bummer. But again, if you draw your lines here and import them into a higher level GIS, you'll be able to convert those into networks. This is pretty basic cartography.
You know at all if Google Earth will eventually add those sorts of features?
Oh, it can if you can code in KML.
Ah,
I can't.
The answer is no. Google Earth, at least the desktop, there is no development. There's no
wow.
plan development, there's no future development. The web version, they might add some stuff. It's never going to be intended to be a GIS system.
I see.
It's like a mapping system.
The good news is like, this is nice for like the simple, like, just need to get something done lightweight. If you're starting to think like, okay, but I want to do these other things and this won't let me. Next week, we're doing intro to QGIS. And the week after, we're doing intro to ArcPro. So you have options to learn more stuff. If this is exciting, but doesn't fit your needs, you can take the learning we did today and we can bring it to the next couple weeks.
Just curious, does the intro to QGIS, can you run that on a Mac? Is that Mac supported?
Yes.
The other good thing about all of the skills that you're using here is that like the search feature in Google Earth Pro is just like, it's so helpful. I was making a map for an advisor. It was a map of Nepal. He needed like cities in Nepal. And the Nepali government has data available, but it's written in Nepali language. I don't know what that is. And I can't read that. So I just went to Google Earth and found, Kathmandu and Mount Everest and all the things he needed mapped. So that's where this comes in handy, is once you start learning the higher level GIS, you can still use this to get data that you need. Like if you need something mapped off of aerial imagery, like just use this. In ArcPro, using aerial imagery, you have to find the aerial imagery, you have to load it in. If it's not georeference it. Whereas here, you have the imagery, you could draw the line, get your data, import it, and use it in a different software. Yes.
It also works really well in reverse if you're very good at GIS and you need to share with people who are not interested, but you want to show them something, then this is really accessible.
Yeah, definitely. That is super important. You can also put these things into Google Maps. So you're like, here's my study area, here's my site, my field site, and I need my volunteers to come to my field site. You can also like import that and send it to them through Google Maps, which is pretty cool. But we're getting to the final part, which this final part is like actually making the map. Because we have this visualization of spatial data, but it's not technically a map yet. It is missing 5 key components. There are 5 essential things to a map. You should always have on your map 5 things. Can anyone make a guess on what some of those are?
North arrow, a scale, a legend, and a credits.
Credits, yeah. So you always need a north arrow on your maps. I get really angry when I read papers that don't have a north arrow on their map. I know it's usually facing up, but just put it there anyways.
Oh, title.
You need a north arrow. You need a north arrow, a scale bar, a legend if you're using vectors and things like that, title, and data citation information, which luckily Google will add that automatically for you. So all your maps should always have these parts. And adding those on Google Earth is pretty simple. It's essentially like, if you get into the computer stuff, it's essentially just like an advanced print screen. So to save this as a map on your toolbar, you click the save image icon. No, come on. There it goes. And all of your things will magically appear. you have your title. You will have your legend. You have information. Down at the bottom, you will have a north arrow and your scale bar. If you cannot see these things, don't worry. On your toolbar, there's map options, and it'll allow you to choose whether or not you want to see all of these things.
Can you repeat where you found those?
To make all of the map elements show up on your toolbar here, it'll be save image. And that will make the things show up. I dragged all of mine into the middle here.
So it's like at the end, we'll throw these in before we like truly save it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So like we're gonna get the visualization, get the data going, and then once we get that set up, now we add the map elements. And if you can't see all of your map elements here in the map options, you'll be able to turn off and on. Turn the compass. Bit of our legend. And to edit things, hover over them, you'll see the little edit pencil icon. Click on it and you'll be able to title your map. I personally think this is a little ugly. I think if you're trying to make if you're gonna like put this in a grant application or something like that, I would recommend like not including the title and like include that like separately on top as opposed to just like on the screen here.
Also put for like publications, you can put like what you would consider the map title can go in the figure caption.
Yeah.
So then you can take stuff off the map, but it should be there somewhere.
But for now, it's here. I always keep the citation stuff down in the bottom here. And I always just in general keep the legend, scale bar, and north arrow near each other. This is another one of those like cartography limitations is you can't really change the style of these things. Again, the higher level GIS will allow you to change the style of these. One final thing for the legend. When you click to edit it, down here at the bottom, you'll see refresh from view. Oh, it already did what I needed. And then you can edit the name of the individual features. So call this landfill area or boundary really. These are waste facilities. These yellow lines are major roads.
Babe, why don't the other placemaking icons appear in the legend?
Great question. Are you talking about like the pink boundaries?
Well, I mean, for instance, I have Yolo County landfill, that icon, but I don't have the UC Davis Reed or a Sparta transfer station in my legend.
Your icons your icons should all be the same type. And so it's only going to show that one the same type of icon.
I did not make them the same.
Are they in the same folder?
I just moved them to be in the same folder.
I think each folder is only gonna show up once.
So maybe I just need to.
Like, yeah,
Mm.
if they were in different folders, they'd probably show up as a different.
Okay.
The other thing it's not showing is our county boundaries because it does not like temporary places. Fortunately, we can drag that up into my places. And when we refresh from view, it should be able to do that. Why are you not doing that?
Did a right click copy thing. paste.
That's what's doing it, okay.
I didn't try dragging it. I just tried to copy paste it from the original layer to my places. Actually, let me copy just the YOLO.
Not too much going on.
It works for me.
All right. Into my places. And that should show up in our legend. Ooh, pain in the butt. Why do you not like me?
Does it need to be in a folder?
I threw it all in the same.
Well, you're gonna go somewhere else then. What does that do? Oh, you know why? It's reading them the same type. It's reading them as the same type as the central landfill boundary.
Is it getting the types from the folder names, like each,
Yeah.
like if you made a new folder for counties and your places and then put your YOLO in there with that?
Let's find out.
I'm speculating.
Or if you change the icon, it might show up as a different one.
Hello. Go in the county. It does not like me. I personally am not super worried about that. I think the county boundaries don't necessarily need to be labeled in the legend. The main things I want labeled in the legend are the infrastructure, so. Yeah, some of this other cartography, I just gotta play around with it. And Google it if you can figure it out. If that is really the magic of learning GIS, is you also learn how to Google things effectively. When I practiced this on my own, this worked the way I wanted it to, and now it is not, so. You get the overall point here, at the very least. And then once we hit save image, I want to save it as a JPEG in whatever you want to save it as. Save that as test map 2. Now we have a map.
So cool.
This particular one is not the most aesthetically pleasing, but again, you know, play around, practice on your own. Yeah.
Do you know if you can change the like background so it's more or less visible, like from satellite to other options?
Kind of. The best one is the most you can change on the background is here in your, so we're in the print in our map options. You can change the colors into black and white. The other thing you can do is there's a way when you upload shape files, you can there's an option that allow you to glue them. It's called like glue them to the ground or something like that. And so that if you want to just say like a plain white background, you could just upload the shape file of Yolo County and glue it to the ground, and then everything else will show up on it. And that's one of those things that like in cartography, whatever software you're using is like sometimes it's just like to get the visualization, you might have to do things that are not necessarily like correct. And just whatever works to make it look good kind of works. Yeah.
Here's like. Just flipping the map, like if there was another detail image of the central landfill, like on top of the map or in a quadrant of the map, what would that be called? You see that in math, sometimes it's like.
The inset map. And Google Earth, that's another one where it doesn't really let you do. You can do an inset map, but the inset map will be, it'll be like a little small image in the corner of like the entire globe. And it'll be like, here's where you're zoomed in on the entire globe.
Right.
So I'm with you. I think like a really cool visualization would be all of this and then zoomed into the landfill. So you can parts of it.
I would save to maps.
Yeah.
And go to something that lets you edit pegs to overlay one over the other.
Yeah. So saving it as 2 maps. This again, just kind of whatever works. Put it in a MS Paint or whatever, and
PowerPoint.
yeah, put them in a PowerPoint. This is just kind of get the spatial data, get the general idea of things, and the visualization can come after.
Have you already made this map? Like, do you have versions of this map? In your field, management? Like, have you already made versions of this map?
I have one in ArcMap, which is actually all the facilities in the entire state. Because my study area is actually more than Yolo County, but Yolo County only has 3 things, so I figured that would be easier than a more populous county.
You have ecology in that map?
Yeah, they're kind of like a little bit south of San Francisco. Yeah. One final thing. Oh, for my slides. I had a final thing in my slides. We've done this, finalized our map. We'll have something that looks sort of like this. To recap, what did we do? We created points, lines, polygons within folders. Always keep them in folders. We've imported some outside data using file import. We changed the symbology, which is always going to be in the properties of that file. And the final thing is the built-in layers cannot be manipulated, but they can be used as templates. Yeah.
And did you recommend that we keep our points, lines, and polygons within different folders, or that we can keep them in the folder? Because I dumped everything into my waste facility, like a main folder, because I'm gonna do another location.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted, like, what's the best way to organize that?
Your folders.
So your landfill polygon, is it the same
Yeah.
level as your waste facility points, and your road lines are all like 3 different under your my places? Now, if I wanted to add another location.
Yeah. If you wanted to say you had this and you wanted to do this for Solano County as well, I would do it where you have all of this is in a Yolo County folder. And then you make a Solano County folder, which would have all of this, but for Solano County. And the main reason for that is, let's say we have these waste facility points. I should probably put this one up in the points too. Right, we have our waste facility points. If we wanted to import these points into one of the ArcGIS products or QGIS, it will only read those if they're in a folder.
Okay.
File management is a bit of a science and a bit of an art, and just keep practicing, and you'll come up with something that works for you. And then a question?
Yeah, I guess what, maybe you said this in a different way, but what kind of format would I need to save this in to attempt to be able to upload it into QGIS?
So I don't use QGIS, so I'm very excited for next week. In ArcMap, there's like a tool that you just saving it here is enough, and then through ArcMap, you would go to the tool. I think it's like KMZ to layer or something like that. And then you'll scroll through. This is why it's important to like know where you save things, because then you'll scroll through wherever you have this saved, and then it'll import the whole folder.
Okay.
So it looks like you can export a KMZ file and QGIS can read KMZ. Interestingly, it's defaulting to putting a space in the file name, so fix that. It will be able to read it. It's just bad practice.
Yeah. This is more of like the spaces in the file names, if it's like, I don't know what's going on with my computer right now. That's probably the first thing to check. But it's sometimes computers, it doesn't super matter anymore.
So it's save place as, that's how you would save kind of the project.
Yes, like if we wanted to save these points as a KMZ file, yeah. To be used later in our folder. Right click the folder, save place as. And that'll save it waste facility points as a KMZ, and that'll keep them all three in the same data set. You could just save one. Let's say I only needed Yolo County in a different GIS. You can only, right click on that one. Save place as, and that'll be just one point. But if it's in a folder, when we save place as, all three of those will be one layer in ArcMap. Yeah.
You're not gonna bring this whole pro thing into ArcMap. You're gonna export the folder as a KMZ, and that's what you bring in.
Yeah. So if you're bringing into ArcMap, you're not going to bring in all of this. It would be this, each individual folder would be its own separate data set. And that to me is like making the map here is super useful if you're in a rush, quick. But the power of creating these points and then bringing them into another ArcMap is like, that to me is like the real power of using the desktop pro version of this.
We imported the shape polygon. Is that the shape file? Where does that go under this organization?
When you use file import, that'll bring it up here in this temporary place. And you can always, anything in temporary places, you can always copy and paste it into. For the most part, this stuff saves just in Google Earth. And if you want to use it separately, you would want to save place as.
But you can also, in a lot of the software, just pull it in from the shapefile download that you got from Cal.
Yeah. So if we got that shapefile from Cal Fire, like, yeah, if you go to QGIS, you'll be able to pull in that shapefile and work with the shapefile.
That's practice, because you don't want derivatives, just get it straight from.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
So really the only time you'll be pulling anything from Google Earth to QGIS or ArcGIS is if you need that data. I drew myself. Or if it's like the situation where I need places that are in a language I don't understand and Google can find it for me, kind of thing. That's where it's useful. And I guess I have a final slide I'll show you. Mainly just more Google Earth capabilities. You can make story maps. I know that's like a cool thing people like. You can connect this to Google Maps. Very advanced cartography with the KML coding. And there's also a Google Earth Engine API, which works with other coding languages. I don't entirely know what it does because APIs are over my head. But
We have videos about that.
so I know you guys do. I know our, map time can help out if you want to use APIs.
If you were to do a story map, I know you said you could animate or move things around a little bit. Is there, I guess, some sort of format that could, like, I'm thinking of an art story map, very much just like an HTML page, and you kind of have the different aspects of it.
Entirely sure. This is actually something I just realized was this morning, but it's right here, recorded
Yeah.
forward. I don't know. I clicked the button. We're doing something. Popped up down here. Oh. What did I do? Click record? I think it's just recording. I don't know.
Let's make a little video.
Yeah. There we go. We got a little 8-second video now. There we go. It's going. So, that's something you can play around in.
Do you know what that would export as?
Check the things. It'll be a comment video format.
Okay.
Yeah, Google Earth Engine, remote sensing data. Very helpful. I'm gonna stop my screen share. So we can look at the whole room.
I'm not sure it'll export a video. I know you can send it as like a KMZ so someone could replay your KMZ. If it doesn't record a video, then just use a video recording for your
Yeah.
desktop.
Do you have a recommendation to use?
I mean, the cheater way is to just use Zoom.
Record yourself.
Yeah,
I like that.
Zoom or Google Meet.
I like
That's
that a
that's
lot.
like the fastest way. There is software you can install.
I like the cheater way.
I think this is a good intro on just making your own spatial data, keeping track of things in folders becomes important. The cartography capabilities could be better, but also there are ways to kind of make it work. If you want to inset map, you just make two maps and just copy paste one on top of another. Kind of thing.
How they text.
There's definitely some capabilities I didn't show, so we're playing around in. But for the most part, if you are writing a grant and you're like, this is my study area, need a map, I think you have the capability to do it now.
Maybe.